We just saw Civil War, Captain America Civil War, and it was great.
Fantastic.
It's pretty good. Spider-Man was fantastic. Black Panther, fantastic. Had my issues with Captain America. Overall, 80 out of 100. Solid.
Yeah, he thought Captain America was a bit of a dick.
I give it a 90. It was fantastic. It was action-packed. All the characters were great. One of the best Marvel movies I've seen so far.
I would also agree, one of the best Marvel movies I've ever seen. Still not the Avengers. 99 out of 100. Spider-Man, it's the best Spider-Man you've ever seen. If you're a Spider-Man fan at all, come see this movie. He is phenomenal.
The whole flick is worth Spider-Man for
Yes.
15 minutes, really. Or really, it's not all you guys get.
It's kind of a spoiler.
You get a lot of Spider-Man. Yeah.
I absolutely, I loved it. I thought it kept my attention the entire time from start to finish. And I would grade it a 95 out of 100. So very, very excited to see that. Awesome.
I'm gonna give it a 90 out of 100. I think it was awesome. I think I liked First Avengers better, which is the only reason I gave this one a 90.
Oh, First Avenger?
Avengers.
No, not the First Avenger.
The first Avengers
Avengers
movie.
Okay,
The Avengers.
Not
Not
Captain
the first
America.
Avenger, not the
That
Captain
was a
America.
piece of shit.
Hold on. It was not a piece
It's not a
of
piece
shit.
of shit. But anyway, if it wasn't for the Avengers movie, this one would have ranked higher. But I like that one better.
You like this one better than Avengers 2?
Yeah, I like this better than Avengers 2. And I loved Avengers 2. I loved Age of Ultron.
Possibly.
I liked it better.
Possibly.
All right, so for me, I gave it a 90 too. I think it's great too. I mean, there was a little, so it's action-packed. There's a little segment for me that dragged a little bit. They had to do like a lot of like storytelling to set up the story, but sort of like once you get about 40 minutes in, and then just like runs to the end. So it was great. Spider-Man, perfect casting, perfect look. The way it was shot, the fight scenes, the choreography. Black Widow was amazing. She was kicking ass throughout the whole thing. Ant-Man.
Scarlet's so good.
Ant-Man was
Paul Rudd was funny.
he was a perfect punch of comic relief at the right moment. He was like the next. So people were funny throughout. He was like next level funny. It just like elevated it. It made it more enjoyable overall.
He might have been the funniest one.
You know,
in the movie.
if I had a complaint about it, it's that like Downey Jr. as Iron Man is so great that whenever you spend any time with any of the other characters, you're like, couldn't you have Iron Man in this scene too? I mean, because it was so great. It was, you know, they say every great script has 5 O's and 5 O shits. You know what I mean? And there was definitely some O shits in this movie that I didn't see coming at all.
No.
And I was like, wow. And just moments you just wanted to clap, moments that made you feel good for loving the original material.
Exactly, the genre. This was a movie for comic book fans, made to celebrate comic book fans. At least that's how it felt for me as a comic book fan.
And it did something like you couldn't spend a lot of time with all the characters, but what it did spend, it made you go, oh, I want to spend more time with that character. Like, oh, now I want to see Ant-Man too. Oh, now I want to see Black Panther. Now I want to see Spider-Man. You know, it's like you wanted to see. I mean, at least
I wanted to
I would
see
consider seeing Ant-Man now. Paul Rudd made that.
He was funny as hell, right?
I mean, Ant-Man kind of sucks, but Paul Rudd's great. So.
Right. Yeah.
Paul Rudd should give Ant-Man a try. It is very good,
I'm
very
willing to do it
funny.
now.
The thing that's great too is that the characters felt like themselves, right? Like
I thought the characterization was flawless.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got 2 writers sitting in a room. They go, okay, this is Ant-Man, and then this is Spider-Man. And they hit their voices.
Like
Very
they sound at points like Joss Whedon was writing Black Widow in Avengers. She has a number of lines where it's like that's that character.
Avengers 1.
Well, Age of Ultron was still good.
It's really good.
It was probably my 3rd favorite Marvel movie.
This is better than Age of Ultron.
I would agree. I loved Age of Ultron, but this was
Bots
better.
liked it too. The cameraman, he loved it too. All right, that's it. Listen, if you want to come to a movie with me, hit me up. You watch this video, you could be on this video with me, and we could be talking about it.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share my videos, and we love you. We love you. I love you.